Greetings, I'm Serving Glory and welcome to part 82 of Season 3 of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And we're starting out at the site of my latest problem. We're bringing out workers by train to supply the construction office that's over there. The problem is it takes over an hour for the buses to get from the construction office to the train station, by which time the workers have all left. So there's a couple of things that I could do, and I'm probably going to do both actually. I could electrify the line, and I could build a construction office somewhere out here that's solely for workers. So I think we'll start with the construction office. Just a small one is all we need. Does this work well enough? Let's try it. Could have you sit in there. So get that built. I need the road done first, obviously. Yeah, so we'll do that, but as I said, I think we also need to electrify the line. The train takes something like 3.5 hours to get here. So that's a wee bit tight. Oops, missed it. It's up here. Well, I guess I could electrify the whole thing. I was thinking about just the passenger line, but then the passenger line probably wants to extend out there. Yeah, maybe I want to do that. So I need to find a spot to put in the electrification. And up here probably would be good enough. I don't have a spare connection in there, do I? We've got the high voltage. But if not, I could just run something out from here. Maybe we put it there. Let's have a look. Refueling, electric connection. 24 meters. Oh, it's got the road connection though, which we don't particularly need or want. Suppose that could then go back here. How about the 12 meter one? That's underground. Yeah, so that's it. That's our options. Yeah, I think we have to put it here just for the road access, really. It means constructing more track than I'd wanted, but never mind. Okay, let's start out here where it's fairly straight. Remove that for now, and another wee section there. Right, okay. Kidding me on. There we are. Don't know why you wouldn't work before. Try from there to there. Right, okay. Good enough. And have the road. Like so. I may as well asphalt you up. No, not make a city construction office assigned tool. Get that underway as well. Right. Do I have any sort of limit? Doesn't tell me how many megawatts it would use. That's wood based. No, right. Electricity. 4 megawatts. Probably just go with that. But of course this needs a step down. It needs a transformer, doesn't it? Where's this transformer? Small. And if we just stick you in somewhere about there. We'll put the road connection in later. I'll go with that. And that 4 megawatts there. Okay. And that means that we also need to start extending out the railway out here. So let's get you queued up. And you. Actually, it would have been quicker to just come down here. Let's do that. And that. I think you're connected all the way in there. Okay, so back to our real construction office. Wish there was hotkeys that you could jump backwards and forwards, never mind. You then assign you to this section to begin with. Do I have both of these tunnels complete now? We do. Well, let's also then let's keep you up for now. We've got a second construction train. Assign you to there. May as well. Okay. So that's the first order of business complete. Now we've got work going on the road connections up here because we want to get this waste facility up and running. So we can eventually get to get the construction facilities up and running as well. That's the heat exchanger. That's actually needed already. Is the road connection done? Oh, it's just a footpath. You've been worked on. That's fine then. Excellent. Okay. Seeing all this asphalting being done reminds me that I need to bring out bitumen to here. So that needs another train. And we also need this connected up. So, once again, I'm glad I've only got a small section of track being built out by the tunnels. Want this done. And it's going to have to be here. And the office should get to that itself. You're the tourist train, that's right. I thought it was the workers' train. I thought, what's it doing away out here? Where's the workers' train actually? Where are you? On your way up, carrying 125 workers, you're always full. Let's go to faster speed. And let's see. Yeah, as usual, you waited about 45 minutes at the platform. I don't know why, it always seems to be 45 minutes, oh no. So there's a construction train somewhere causing us a problem. There it is. Oh, it's not a construction train. Anyway, let's check this now. So 3 hours travel time. No, travelling in vehicles only 2. You'll still hopefully get to the station before you get bored and just disappear. But we need to be... I know that the buses from the construction office don't run on a loop. They only come when there's workers available. So I was going to say we need to be lucky and have a bus just heading in, but that's not going to happen. Anyway, train's coming in just with a few minutes to spare. People jump out. Waiting on platform, but then travelling time's up. They wait on platform for an hour and then they disperse. Some of them go to the bus. Could I pick up workers from the bus stop? No, it's the same problem. The same problem. The bus from the construction office would only get called here when the workers arrive. Fair enough. Okay, fine. Now we've got a problem. Why are you heading in there? Oh, construction train, of course I sent you in that. Stupid. Let's reverse you, head back to your home. I might want to halt that passenger train, the workers' shuttle. We don't need it out here right now. And the workers go to the power station, but we're still without drinking water. Cannot store or export water. What? We've got water. Oh, we've not built this. Slight oversight on my part. Right, get that built. And that sends water over there. Right, so there's a few things that I'd forgotten about needing still to be done. Slow, but I get there in the end. But yeah, I'm thinking the passenger train Might. Right, why can you not get through there now? These should all be semaphore. They are. Oh, it's one of these issues of the incomplete lines being constructed. So it will move eventually. And the other train is in here. Oh, you're coming. Is that the problem then? Well, I suppose that's good actually that that's held up. If that's held up because that train's on this track, even though it's that far ahead, that saves me a bit of a headache. But yeah, so this train, when it gets into the other station, it might actually just pause it there until we've got the tracks out here complete. Just move here, only 35 tons. I suppose this is... no, it has taken in some of the coal at least. Alright. Let's keep an eye out here. We'll pause that train when it arrives. It shouldn't affect the tourist train. Our residents have been very patient. 1,900 of them, age 21 or over, who don't have their own flat. And it's been that way for a long time. Alright, okay. So let's get you into the station and stop. Just for now. We'll get started again in a wee while. Where are the construction trains? Right, you're working now on that. That's fine. That's what I wanted. You're on your way out. How far have we got? Probably not very. No. And you're coming, yes, you're coming out here. Okay, how long has this got? Just days left. And do I have, yeah, I've got sewage there and water substation there, and there's the water arriving. You just need the workers now, and then you can produce electricity, which we don't particularly need. I might be able to actually start exporting electricity again though. Are you connected up to the grid? Over here? No, you're not. Maybe want to do that. I'm not sure. One of the garbage trains has been held up. Oh, because of this blocking the track over there. Ah well, it's sorted now. We're good. And this is all going to be done automatically because it's in the radius for the construction office. This train's finally arrived. Okay. It's a bit slow, but we'll get there. I just want to open this up so that we can assign the next section as soon as that first one's done. So assign that, and you're already working on it actually. Fantastic. Then I want you out here. And this road is still requiring asphalt and quite a bit of time. What we could do though is start working on that. We can't do this section, but I'll queue it up anyway. And yeah, get that done. That. Okay, how are we doing out here? You're still all being worked on. You're very busy. You're still not done. You just need workers, and you should have plenty on their way. What? Okay, that's a bit of an issue. I need to assign some better construction offices here because nobody's bringing out workers. Let's get group 3. You can come and do it instead. Target storages are full, but you're not filling up. Is this not operating? No workers. I suppose because I stopped bringing out the train. That'll explain it. We're working away, and you should be reasonably quick actually. This is more likely to be the hold up in terms of getting this built and this. Right, anyway, let's, what we're at 9th of May, let's check out our crop situation. You're empty as you'd expect. You're empty. Still got plenty of meat. And food. And that is a surprise. Is that because we're taking crops down to here? I've got spare fabric full of clothes. So you that's fine because you've still got 800 tons. But shove it. Hang on. In the station load. Now that's how much. Yeah, that's how what percentage you have to load to. 100% full, not the minimum percentage that is the sort of cut-off point. I don't want this being emptied like that, but it is. We're just going to have to live with it. Hopefully these people have enough food in there and meat to see them through until the next harvest. Okay. And what are you held up by? Where are you trying to get to? Down there. Are you waiting for this to let you past or something? There we go. Green light? No. Okay, head home for now. And then try that again. You were able to get in there before, obviously. And you didn't even head there. Right, we'll send you home and get you to start over. That's a bit better. You somehow managed to get yourself onto the wrong tracks in there. Right, how much coal do we have here out of interest? Not a huge amount. How much coal do we have here? We've got plenty. Well, we are during the summer, I suppose. Is the steel train running? Looks like it. Close that down. Oh, the steel train is unloading over there. It'll be a while yet. I suppose we should construct that section of track there just for the look of things. You are running out of workers, I suppose. I'll get another busload in soon. You'll be fine. I want to get what in here? Electrical and mechanical components. Right, that section of track is now done. You've got bitumen fuel available. So, let's get us another diesel loco. Doesn't have to be the fastest. I'll go with the M62 this time. So hopefully that will appear out from here very quickly. And we need to, thank you, autosave, we need to purchase a new oil tanker. Okay, cargo wagon. What? What did I click on there? I thought I clicked on cargo wagons. Okay. What would it be then? Tanker? No. Why are you showing me cars? Tanker. I thought so. 120 tons to 68. That's cement. Yeah. Let's just get 115-871. And I know that. I didn't see if my train came out. It did. Right, you come up here, load trains, and come back here. Off you go. Held up for Y, because the platforms are full. Right, you anywhere near done? No, 4 tons. You're 2 tons. Okay, just off you go. So I want to get my other train up and running before I end this part. Come right. So we need a new line. That no train lines. A new train line. Which runs from there all the way over to there. Load there and unload there. And this is the... I'll just call it bitumen delivery for now. Okay. We'll get a train on it and then we're good to go. Hopefully. Although of course the train isn't going to be able to get there to the first stop. I don't think. Let's set line, custom line, bitumen delivery, and actually let's have a look at the line detail. So load bitumen only, unload bitumen only, 100%, wait until unloaded. You can probably wait until loaded as well. Right. Yep, as I thought. Okay. So let's do it that way around. Delete that. And then try. Off we go this time. Good stuff. And I suppose that makes sense. You should hopefully stop here and pick up some fuel. You didn't. You're full. Maybe you went out and got fuel after I bought you before I sent you to get that oil tanker. Right, anyway. I think that's enough for this episode. I'll put in a break here. I might let the game run on a bit and get some of this real work done. And pick up again next time. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and hope to see you again next time. Cheers.